That was a rather frenetic finish there. You wanted the timeout and then not to foul.
We wanted to foul. We instructed the guys. We have a certain timeline where we're up 3, we foul. And then everybody said, oh, dumb coach, he doesn't know what he's doing. But we had a plan to foul. And somewhere between the timeout and all that scramble, it got misinterpreted. I don't know what it was. But it was a learning experience. Fortunately, we came out on the top end of it. Similar experience we had in Utah. But, again, learning to execute, and we found a way to win. That's the positive. We found a way to win in a tough game, a very gritty, grimy team. But we grinded it out and found a way to pull out a W.
You got Ross onto Flalo late in the game. His overall game today might have been one of his better ones.
Defensively, I was really proud of him. I mean, he's guarding one of the best pure shooters in Riddick and Flalo, both those guys. I think he got off on him on a switch, but he did a heck of a job. I was scared that every time, Riddick was over in the corner, I was holding my breath because, he's one of the best actors in the league. He's acting like he's not doing it, and he goes from 0 to 100 in no time flat. But Terrence stayed alert, and stayed with him. Didn't get nicked off on those pin downs. Was right with him. I thought his length bothered him. People forget how long his arms are and how quick he can jump. So that did a great job. And speaking of jumps, that's one of the most vicious dunks I've seen from Terrence Ross coming over somebody. I don't know who it is, but maybe I'll see it on SportsCenter. R.E., right?
Yeah. Where you are now with 5 in a row and going into 3 days off, you must be pretty pleased with how things have developed.
Yeah, we are, Doug, but you're not totally pleased. Again, like tonight, I thought we had a lot of situations to execute down the stretch. I know we were running on fumes, but that said, that's when you slow the pace down. Make sure you execute. Make sure you have attention to detail, and slow your body down. If your mind's not thinking, slow your body down. And I didn't think we did that the last 4 or 5 possessions of the game.
How do you 5 in a row, obviously, very good. How do you guard against that overconfidence based on the last 2 wins have been sort of ugly at times?
Eric, we're 9-19. There's no overconfident in that room in there, in the coach's room. I'm not overconfident going to this next after Christmas, and I don't think our players are going to be overconfident. We still have a lot of work to do with Jonas Valančiūnas going down with a broken hand. There's another position, another hole. Somebody's got to step up and take the slack. So we're not satisfied. We're still a work in progress. We haven't. We're happy about 5 in a row, but we haven't gone anywhere.
Any update on Jonas?
He broke his hand.
Have you heard anything?
No timetable. He's got to see a hand specialist, and we'll find out something in the next couple of days. Very unfortunate because, again, a young kid growing every time he walks on the floor, and now he's set back with a broken hand.
Do you know how it happened to him? Did he land or somebody?
I thought he landed. I don't quote me on that. I've got to look at the film and see. I don't really exactly. I just found out just now that he broke his hand.
You were looking for Amir to back up his fashion statement. What did you think of his performance specifically?
I thought he was running on fumes. All of our guys were tired. We had a big game against Cleveland right after that. Over the weekend, Dallas, Houston. Emotionally, physically, I knew tonight was going to be a grinded out type game. And we were lucky to get on the winning end of that. And Amir fought through everything: his ankle, haircut, everything else. He fought through it, and we got it done.
You're gonna have to ask a little bit more of him now.
Oh well, he's exactly right. Maybe even Aaron Gray's got to step up. Quincy Acey's got to step up. So we got to fill that void with bodies, with energy. With defense, presence, and some, Aaron is ready, been ready to go. So is Quincy Acey.
You did get really small with Anderson at the floor and try to post him on Riddick a bunch of times.
No, we didn't want to do that. That was again not executing down the stretch. We said let's stay away from that. We wanted to use clock, space the floor, make them chase us, get to the free throw line. Quiet as it's kept, Riddick is one of the top defending guards in the NBA, according to the numbers. So we knew better than that, and I had just told Jose that going out to that. And, again, that between the timeout and the court, there was a lost in translation somewhere. And, again, I knew anything complicated tonight was going to be difficult.
Dwane, when Terrence has a game like this tonight, having Landry back, Allen back, and kind of Michael in full, I mean, is it difficult for you to try to 5 minutes for Terrence, or is it kind of natural?
Not really, no, because he's playing well. He's earning every second he's on the floor, and mainly on the defensive end. We got some key rebounds. He got some tough rebounds in traffic, deflections. He was on Reddick every step of the way, challenged his shot. I think he blocked one of his shots going down the stretch, which was huge. He's earned every second of it. He's not giving. We're not developing. We're not developing Terrence Ross. What he's earning every minute of it. And if he wasn't, he wouldn't be out there. So, I'm happy for him, but he's earned it on the defensive end.
Thank you.